Seems like we are connected now. Hi, everyone, my wonderful YouTube family. We are meeting yet again, and I'm super excited to first of all welcome each one of you. As I say, like my tagline I read in one of the comments, with a very big heart, uh, we have a very interesting announcement today. I am here for a very, very important announcement, and basically, we're going to be talking about something that Let's Talk has come up with, and then after that, we're going to be taking question round.
Try a free trial
So
of Video Story.
basically, this interaction today that we have is divided in two parts. First of all, I'm going to be making that announcement, and second of all, any questions that any of you have as Let's Talk family, we're going to be answering and asking those questions. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Uh, Guys, first of all, I'd like to ask and hope that everybody's taking good care of themselves in this quarantine period because we have testing times. And I think it's very important for us to understand that in this tough time, it's very important for us to kind of just be as safe as possible, take care of our loved ones and our family members, and most importantly, ourselves. So I hope all of that is happening. Now, uh, the announcement that we have today is that Let's Talk and I are coming up with a very, very important course. It is an online English language course. Now, this course is actually, there are two courses actually. The first course is Advanced English Communication, and the second course is Accent Reduction. So, what we're going to be doing is, I would like each one of you to please listen to me carefully because, first of all, I will talk to you about what these two courses are, and then after that, I have the comments that I can see here on my phone, and I'm going to be asking and answering all of these questions that you have in regards to the course. Okie dokie, can we get started? All right. So, so many people welcoming each one of you. Lots and lots of love. I think it is an absolute pleasure to meet you guys like this on this wonderful platform. Okay, so the first course, let's talk about the first course, guys. The name of the first course is Advanced English Communication. A lot of you must be wondering that, oh my god, it is advanced and my communication skills are still basic or at intermediate level. Let me tell you, this course is designed in such a manner that anybody who is at any level of communication skills at the moment can as well become proficient. Proficient means best at the communication skills with what the content is of this course. I will tell you what we are going to be learning on this course. This course actually is a has components of daily life English language skills and also the core parts of English language. Let me just first talk to you about the core skills that we are going to be learning, and basically, and another important thing that I want to tell you is this is the platform that we're going to be using for this course is Google Meet. A very important, very interesting platform. You can see how students learn on Google Meet. It is not like at the moment I am talking to you and I can't see you guys. On Google Meet, you can see me and I can see you as well. And with that interaction, would be able to personally focus on our communication skills. There are a lot of people who are very, very, what should I say, very, very devoted towards basically getting better at their communication skills. And I think I was one of those people. And today, I suppose wherever I am is only because of the consistent participation that I took in all those courses that I had enrolled myself in. So if you're one of those, I'd like to invite you on this Advanced English Communication course. This course is a face-to-face interaction. Basically, you can see me, I can see you. There are about 10 to 12 students in each course. We are running many batches during the day, and there are three batches in the morning, and they're all the seats are basically blocked, so we have about 12 students in each batches. We're not taking the entire crowd, so if you're interested, you should hurry up. And where you can find the link of the courses in the description below, basically of the video. If you go, you can actually see there's a link. You should click on that link. If you click on that link, there'll be a form. So basically all you have to do is you have to click on that form, and as you click on that form, the counseling team that we have at Let's Talk will be able to connect with you, and will connect with you as soon as possible. The aim is within 24 hours. They will tell you everything about the courses that we are running with Hridhaan and with other trainers as well, wonderful trainers that we have. One of the contents of the course is personally designed by me, so I think it's very, very close to me, because I have put all the knowledge of my life basically in that. And let me tell you, it is not, I'm not doing a marketing here. I'm the notion and the purpose here is to basically approach those who are really who are basically devoted learners of English language, who comment on all the videos that we post at all times. And I think it's so humbling, and it is so beautiful to see all of those posts time and again. So this message is particularly for those people. So basically, go on the link, click on the link, give your details to the Let's Talk form. It's a short form basically, submit, and by tomorrow, one of the counselors from our team, one of the wonderful counselors will approach you, will tell you about the courses, and that's how the enrollment journey starts. So after that, you and I will be able to interact together personally on this wonderful platform of Google Meet, which I spoke to you about. Very quickly about the course. The course has components of grammar. The course has a lot of vocabulary and a lot of work on pronunciation as well. But because this course is focused on communication skills as a whole, we couldn't focus completely on pronunciation. And that is why we decided to come up with another course, and that is the accent reduction course. A lot of people must be thinking, okay, I'll be able to learn some accent. But this accent course will basically help you to get rid of the mother tongue influences. I spoke to you in one of the introduction videos as well. The mother tongue influence is basically when you speak in a foreign language. In this case, we are talking about English. When you speak English, there's a lot of influence of your mother tongue. For example, if your mother tongue is, let's say Hindi. So Hindi has a lot of strong sounds, duh, bha, all of these strong sounds. These sounds are not there in English language, and because of that, there's a lot of influence. And when people speak English, anybody can actually make out that it's an Indian accent. A lot of people say that I have got an accent, but let me tell you a secret. On accent reduction course, we're going to be introduced to 44 sounds in English language. Yes, you heard that right. Nobody taught us those 44 sounds of English language, and this is what we're going to be working in detail on. So there's 44 sounds of English language, and there's a lot of other pronunciation techniques that we're going to be focusing on, such as chunking, such as sentence stress, such as intonation, rhythm. We're going to be focusing on word stress as well, stress of ed words, ing words. It's a wonderful blend of course basically. And this is not what I'm saying. I never teach again what students find boring. This is actually a tried and tested method. This a lot of students have had a very positive feedback about this particular course that we have put on board online now. The world is changing, ever changing. It's ephemeral. Ephemeral is something that keeps on changing. So the world is ever changing, and I think keeping that in mind, we sort of came up with this course, the Advanced English Communication course and Accent Reduction course. Let's see if you have any questions about these courses now. So, and also before we look at the questions, let's quickly recap what we have done. Number one, we have spoken about the two courses. They have already started. The seats are filling up. If you're interested, you can just simply click on the link. That's the second thing that we spoke about. The link is in the description of the video at the moment. So you can just simply click on the link. The wonderful counselors that we have will contact you, and you can just touch base. You can interact with us no matter the level of English you have. If you think that if you're a beginner or an intermediate, do not worry at all, because all of these courses are catered to the needs of not just advanced speakers. Why would somebody want to get more proficient if they're already advanced? This is basically catering to the needs of those who are starting out. So this is for you and for all our brothers and sisters. So that's number 3. Courses, description of courses, link in the bio, and if I if I remember something, I'll tell you more about it. Let's now look at the questions. If you have any questions, let's now look at them. Okay, time to ask questions. Okay, price for this course. Ravinder Reddy asks the price of the course. This is an important question. For more details, they're very affordable courses, especially when it comes to comparison with the other online schools. And I'm talking about the good ones. I'm not just talking about any institute around the Nook. Any good school that offers courses online, I think the fees that we have is catered to the needs of all the students and is very affordable. The counselors will be able to tell you better on that, but what I can tell you here is the courses are very affordable, and you might as well get some chance to get some discount on the courses as well. So this is for you. Next question. Karthik Narayan says, sir, can one person join both the courses? Absolutely, Karthik, you can join both the courses, and especially I think it'd be a good idea if you do that, because the courses are like 5 days, 6 days. We have different batches that run. And if you focus on 2 hours or let's say 3 hours on one particular skill a day, I think by the time quarantine ends, your communication skills are going to be at a very different level altogether. So why not? Definitely, it's recommended, as a matter of fact, if you can join both the courses. Invest in yourself, invest most importantly in your skills and in your education, and go ahead and join both the courses. Utkarsh says, how many accents do I know? Oh, okay. Thank you very much for all of these sweet comments. You guys are really, really lovely. I can't express my gratitude. Thank you so much. Sonamoni says, how many courses are there? At the moment, the courses that I am running are accent reduction and advanced English communication. You can join either both of them or any one of them. There are other courses as well, and I think all you need to do is just put your details in the link, in the form that is there on the link of the video, and you'll be able to understand all details, all the other details. Saurav Singh says, is the class going to be interactive with teachers? Absolutely, Saurav. This is more like you go to a school, you're able to talk to a teacher, you're able to talk to your facilitator. It's going to be exactly like that, but on Zoom platform. Oh, sorry, on Google Meet platform. So what it's going to be like this. There are 10 people. There's a batch. There's Hridhaan or any other trainer, and it's like in our private space. We are going to be working together on our communication skills. The lessons have amazing activities. I'll tell you what a good lesson looks like. A good lesson is a lesson where the students get the opportunity to speak as much as possible. And on the lessons that we have designed together as a team of wonderful trainers, as you've already had the first-hand experience to witness, have designed wonderful activities that promote a lot of communication. A lot of students, when they come, they say, how long will it take for me to learn a language? Or this is one of the most common questions. Or the other common question is, first, how long is it going to take? And the second most important question is basically how much opportunity. I don't get the opportunity to talk as much as possible in my personal life or professional life. The best part about this course, you'll be able to interact with people from around the world. Basically, in your classroom, let's say there could be a Selena from Malaysia, or there could be Abdul from, let's say, South India. So you'll be able to interact with all of these people, make friends, most importantly, have that online community wherein you'd be able to talk to people, finally be able to, connect with those people who will be able to speak English with you and will not make fun of you, because most importantly, especially in the culture that we are, wherever we are, it's not about the culture. People speak English, or they attempt to speak in English, and everybody says, trying to flaunt your English, etc., etc. So it just kind of becomes really nerve-wracking for that one person who's really working hard to work on their communication skills. So do not worry, because we'll get this opportunity of talking to each other, most importantly. Not just that, we will also get the opportunity to interact, and we'll have wonderful community of online English language learners. You could just be friends together with all of those people. So it's going to be wonderful. Okay, we are moving on to the next question now. Okay, Ranajit Day says, kindly tell me about course duration. That's an important question. The duration of the course is 1 month, but having said that, there are rolling enrollments. Basically, the course does not finish in 1 month. A lot of people say, how long does it take? Will it take for me to become proficient in English? Well, my background in English is different. Let's say Rahul's background in English is different, and let's say Abdul's background in English is different. So basically, the time that it took me to get advanced in English is different from Rahul and is different from Abdul. So if you think that you have become confident in a matter of a month's time, good for you, very good. This was our aim. That means we have achieved our aim. But if you think that the course was really interesting and it is really helping you to get better at your communication skills, then I think this is my recommendation that you should move to the second step, which is the second month. So if you think first one was good, bingo, shakalaka boom boom. If you think first one was enough, good for you. But if you think that you need a little more practice and you had a lot of fun, the online community that you were a part of, go ahead, jump in the second month and the third month and the fourth month until you feel really confident. And that is how the journey goes basically. But our endeavor as because we understand everybody's time is important, most importantly everybody's money is important as well. So we do understand that we want to make this course as productive as possible by giving you the opportunity and the tools that you can use in your daily life to get excellent at your communication skills and make you excellent as soon as possible. That's in the disclaimer part of it. Okay, other questions? We have answered questions on cost. We've answered questions on the duration of the course as well. I'm looking at other questions now. Okay, Diksha says, is Google Meet any kind of app that we have to download and sign into? Yes, yes, Diksha, Google Meet is an app. It'll take about 2 minutes for you to basically download the app and also sign in. It's very simple. All you have to do is like the way, for example, I'm using YouTube at the moment, right? I've got the camera, I'm using YouTube, I've signed in, and I've just started the video, I've started the lesson. It happens exactly like that. You have the app, Google Meet, you can download it on your phone or you can make use of your laptop and just put in your details and you'll be live there from your laptop. You'll be able to interact with the facilitator, whosoever the facilitator is going to be for you. Next question. I hope this answers your question, Diksha. Okay, Subhadra Jha says, can we start basic to advanced grammar? Yes, I think this is a very important question, Subhadra. The name of the course is advanced, but it does not mean that we are actually going to be focusing from, let's say, complex sentence structures and you do not even know the basic sentence structures. So first of all, we get to know what your level is, and on the basis of that, we actually slot you, we streamline you in the level of in the level of that batch that suits your communication skills. But having said that, I also want to say a lot of times classes are mixed level. Now, what is the meaning of mixed level? It is an important question. Mixed level basically means there could be somebody who's a little better than me, and there could be somebody who's a little, somebody, I should not say worse, but somebody who's not yet at my level of English. For example, I speak English a little better than that person. So a class always, so if a teacher says that the class is always one level, let's say this one class is complete advanced level, not possible. A class is always mixed level. Your level of English could be slightly better or slightly not as good than mine, and I think that's the best opportunity to learn from those that speak better and to motivate those that are still trying their level best by actually pushing them to be better. And this in this entire on and off process of helping others, we get better, tremendously good at our communication skills. So I think this is something that we can actually keep in mind. Cost. I've answered the cost question. Cost is very reasonable. All you have to do is put your details in the link of in the link that is there in the description. If you put your details, the counselor will contact you within 24 hours or as soon as possible, and they'll let you know everything about the cost of the course, basically. If you have any questions in relation to the content of the course and how it will help you, it's time for you to put those questions now, so that we can personally kind of talk to each other about all of that. Shan Sarma says, I am from Sri Lanka. How can I pay? Can you roughly tell me the course fees in our Sri Lankan rupees? That's a good question, Shan. Shan, we do have a payment gateway for online payment. All you'd have to do is just go to the website. If you want to enroll there and then, there's an option that says enroll now. When you click on enroll now, you can pay from any of the debit cards or credit cards or basically online payment modes that you have available in your country that work internationally. So you'd be able to do that, definitely. Saurav Singh says, is it beneficial for competitive exam, IELTS or GRE? Saurav, I think this is a very interesting question that you've asked. A lot of times when people sit for these exams, IELTS and GRE, a major component of these exams is English grammar and communication skills, basically, because there's that interview round as well. This course, and I always recommend, of all the places that I've taught in the world so far, when people come for this question, I've counseled so many people. When people come for this question, I always tell them that if you think that not only for the exam, but you also want to work personally on your communication skills, which will have direct impact not only on the performance of your exam, because it will get better, but also on your daily life communication skills as well, then definitely you must go ahead with this course and it'd be good. So my recommendation would be, most definitely, these courses will have a direct impact on your IELTS and GRE exams, because the strategies of communication, not just communication, the intricacies of language such as sentence structure, conditional sentences, relative clauses, what should I tell you, conjunctions, and perfect tenses, passive tenses, active passive, this is what I'm talking about. Basically, all of these are called complex sentences. So when you get the knowledge of all of these complex sentences, it becomes really easy to attempt all those complex questions that you have on GRE. And let me tell you, they're very easy peasy questions. They're not even complex, for that matter, for people to kind of have an idea, because people initially think that they are. But once you get to do and have an idea about it, it's no more as complex. Next question. We're looking at the next question. Okay, Arup says, since I'm working from home, have shifting duty, then how would I manage my class if it conflicts with my office hours? As I said, Arup, the batches that we have in the morning, actually you're right, because a lot of people who've contacted, especially we have a lot of inquiries from professionals just like you, and all of these people say that they cannot attend classes in the morning, and so they need something that is out of the office hours. So we have classes, we have batches that have just a few seats left. This was just the data that I got to know like about 30 minutes before I started the video. So we have classes starting in the evening from 7 as well. So I'm sure it'll not be in direct conflict with your working hours, and so certainly you'd be able to shakalaka boom boom, be able to enroll and And basically, all you would need to attend these classes is either your phone, earphones, and a good Wi-Fi connection. That's it. And if you think you want more features, then it's a good idea that I recommend you using a laptop. But in case if you do not have a laptop, you most definitely can as well make use of your phone, and that'd be good. It'll just take care of the need. So um, you certainly can join on the time slots that we have, especially for professionals like you. Prerna says, "How will I get the required study material?" That's a very good question. Again, Prerna, thank you for asking it. We have actually we have everything set. We have the PDFs of all the handouts that we have to give you. So there are going to be pre-lesson tasks, and there are going to be post-lesson tasks as well. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to send you pre-lesson tasks if need be, if there is any requirement of that, and post-lesson tasks for extra practice. And they're not going to be like boring activities, because all of that is already available on internet. What we offer is absolutely different and absolutely interesting. What we offer you is a perfect blend of real life communication skills. So what you'll be focusing on is the handouts that we give you, the PDFs of the handouts that we give you directly sent to your email addresses. They're going to be they're going to be they're going to be PDFs of those documents and those handouts that you would need in the next lesson, or probably, or might as well be, of just extra practice and communicative extra practice, not like boring written extra practice, communicative, real life communication extra practice from the previous from the previous lesson, basically. Okay. Shakalaka boom boom. Next person, next question. So sweet. Everybody is so sweet. God bless you all. You guys are just amazing. Okay, important question. Only 3 minutes left. Let's say 3 to 5 minutes left. So please quickly ask any left questions so that I can answer that for you. And remember, right now, please click the link on in the description below. I have kept it really simple. Go to the link, submit your form. If you want to know anything about the course, the counselors will contact you by tomorrow. Um, Moondrops Overseas says, I want to learn spoken English course. Could you provide me and suggest me with that?" Yes, Mr. Overseas. We have communication courses, and the communication course that I just spoke about in the entire video definitely caters to the needs of all those who want to work on their spoken communication skills. Karan Khurana says, "What kind of strategies are you going to use to enhance communication skills?" Very important question. If you want me to simply answer that question for you, we use, again, as I spoke to you before, communicative methodology of learning language. Communicative का मतलब क्या होता है, ये मेरे इंडियन भाई बहनों के लिए communicative methodology का मतलब होता है, I'm just going to say something for my for all the wonderful Indians that we have and all the wonderful people, just to help them understand in their mother tongue what communicative methodology is. You will get to आप इंट्रोड्यूस होंगे कम्युनिकेटिव मेथडोलॉजी से. कम्युनिकेटिव मेथडोलॉजी में बेसिकली कम्युनिकेशन को ज़्यादा प्रमोट करा जाता है. सो अगर आप जैसे कि आपने पुराने ज़माने के क्लासरूम्स देखे होंगे, पेन पेपर होता है, उन पर काम होता रहता है, भाषा सीखने का वो तरीका होता है, लेकिन भाषा आज तक ऐसे कोई सीखा है? बेसिकली भाषा बोली जाती है. आप हिंदी कैसे सीखे? आप हिंदी सीखे क्योंकि बचपन से आप नेचुरली कम्युनिकेटिव थे अंग्रेज़ी हिंदी के लिए. आप अपने माता पिता से, अपने फैमिली मेम्बर से हिंदी में बात करते थे, तो ऑटोमेटिकली कम्युनिकेशन प्रमोट हुआ. एंड दिस इज़ द सेम थिंग. यही चीज़ हम लेट्स टॉक इंग्लिश क्लासरूम में भी यूज़ करते हैं. फोकस होता है कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स पर. हम कम्युनिकेट नोट्स बनाकर थोड़ी करते हैं. हाय, आई वांट टू से समथिंग, प्लीज़ सी. we speak, right? So communication, किसी भी भाषा की understanding, most importantly communication से आती है. So we are going to be using communicative methodology of learning language. This is what we use, and this is what any good teacher and school would use when it comes to teaching. There's definitely a homework as well. There are role play activities as well. Definitely. There's email writing courses as well that we have. You can definitely go on to just click on the link that is given in the description, and you'll be able to do that. Just last 2 minutes and we'll wrap it up. Noori says class timings. We have batches throughout the day. We have batches in the morning if you want batches in the morning, but they're full. Most of them are full. We are now available with batches in the evening. So if you're somebody who want to kind of get to know better about the batches in the evening, just click on the link in the description and give your details to Let's Talk and Let's Talk will call you tomorrow. Let's Talk does give a certificate of participation and completion of the course. This is for those people who'd like to know that. Thank you for all of these comments. I'm sorry, there are many, many comments. I would not be able to answer all of these comments. I'm only answering questions that that cater to the needs of the course, basically. But I love you all. Thank you for all of these sweet comments. Can school students join too? Samira Kapoor says, yes, Samira. Anybody basically can join, from young learners. We have young learner courses as well, to people up to 80 years of age. Anybody can join all of these courses. So yes, please feel free if you're a school student to join these courses. In fact, Let's Talk courses are so good that I've gotten my family members, extended cousins as well, joining these courses. And they have really benefited with that. It's not because Let's Talk is mine or I'm a part of Let's Talk and that is why I've done that. I genuinely wish to help those that wanted to kind of excel in their communication skills, and I think the most important thing is they have really felt uplifted and better. So yes, it is. All right, I think this is the end of this wonderful interaction. I'd like to tell that I had a wonderful time with you one more time. I think मुझे एक बार और आना चाहिए और आप सभी से ऐसे ही मुलाकात करते रहना चाहिए. आप बहुत अच्छे हैं. All of you are very, very good, and all the love that you give is empowering. And I want to say that I love each one of you from the very core of my soul. I love you. Take care of yourself. Please be healthy. And I want to tell you, we all will be out of this very testing situation, which is the COVID-19 situation. And also, if we all pray together as a community and also take care of each other based on the precautions that the government gives us, I'm sure we'll be able to tackle with the situation and come out of it successfully. On this note, I'd say take care of yourself. Lots of love. Jai Hind.